Dear colleagues, New Year celebration, its theme was and totally the largest and the biggest economy and economists have a total over the last year. Last year was very difficult, especially the inflation push and Ukraine story. Not only that, but it's very interesting how the United States had a deficit of the trade that narrow, and totally that is a very main story of the one of the side of the U.S. economy. Foreign trade have biggest influence for the GDP, and certainly the when foreign trade increasing, the GDP is growth. And one of the feature of the economy of the United States of America have spread without the import and export United States of America. It has the phenomenon, the deficit of the foreign trade of the United States of America. But it's very interesting that how the deficit of narrow United States have a cool in October and November, and it's very interesting how the United States have economic growth. The deficit not increased, not improving, not improving. This is a policy of the currently White House, Biden-Harris administration. And I thought, but in November, the deficit of the United States of America have data as is in September. Despite the data of the foreign trade in the United States of America are increasing during the October. So I'm telling my story of the Wall Street Journal, and Jesus, sorry. Oh my, okay. And the last, this is a story of the observer of the foreign trade of America. So the Wall Street Journal hinted, is hinting how the maybe irritation and slowly of the consumers activity of the United States of America. But I must also tell how the increasing the import of United States of America allows to say how the external money, US dollars, is going abroad. And certainly another story of the business data according to the Voice of America Nation, the efforts of the Fed, US Fed, about the interest rate lost to the Fed is one of the biggest achievement of the United States in the labor market. How the employment felt is the level 3.5%. If you remember, according to the tax reform by the Republicans, one of the Speaker of the US Congress when the Republicans had a majority, Paul Ryan, for example, There's a part of the Republicans under the under the leadership of the liberal economists uh, advanced the tax reform were increasing decreasing of the tax collection tax collection and not only but this is the reason the employment fell down on the 3.6%. And right now, government under the leadership Biden-Harris have another achievement in the labor front. Here we have a data that 3.5% of the 3.5% of employment, and totally the labor market increase during the 4 year are increasing in the quantitative data. And so it's very correct, and we'll need to discuss the report of the Labor Department of the United States under the list Bernie Sanders, how the number of the application of the employment have a correlation with the increasing of the population of United States of America. This is not small, the abstract, and also here it's also the not only propaganda, the plan of the Joe Biden will go to the El Paso. El Paso, it's very interesting. El Paso is the last point of the Texas state. El Paso, as you know, as you listen, DSP Texas, it is a Spain name place. One of the east-west point of the Texas state, and meanwhile, this is a point is very rich. This is a point. The places here, people, inhabitants, average have incomes more than the average of the Texas population, and totally the Mexican immigrants from which go via Mexico. It's very simply it seems to the came into the El Paso. It's very but this is the problem immigration and labor market in the United States of America have a connection, and totally the U.S. Fed have a biggest success for the fight within the labor unemployment, and the last month the application was closed in the about 260,000 60,000, and totally in the background of the plan of the, to the increasing interest rate on the 5.1%. We have a biggest very interesting situation with the correlation, and totally the next step of in this need to the more calculation in this equation, but not only to the established dependence with the application number of application and interest rate. And then before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the memories book of the one of the prince, the grand grandson of that is Queen Elizabeth II, the son of the Carl III, Harry, Prince Harry, have very interesting at the advertisement of the book as a marketing plan. Despite how the British readers will get this book only in 4 days. In 4 days, the Spain readers already have a possibility to meet with the books, and totally British newspapers, media, and tabloids, and other networks. Networks already have very interest moment for of this book. This book have about 60 hundreds pages, very interesting, and the worried and the influence of the progress to the impression of the Queen Power in the United States of America, despite the Prince Harry with the wife Melanie refuse of the Queen Power in the UK. The books of the grandfather of Elizabeth II were interesting. I must want to tell to note only two facts. If you remember, Prince Harry as simply a helicopter's pilot, two-time had a participation in the Afghanistan in Afghanistan story, and totally. But he, it's very the officers. He took part in the special operation against the Talibs, and he have not to give this as fact as the heroism, but he used the cocky. He has a try cocky. I must to tell that everybody in the Central Asia, also in the, I think, in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran, and traditionally have been tried. This is not cocky. The as the grass and the drug named in the United States as marijuana. This is the easy. This is the easy drug, and not to working the habit. And without the absent medical help, all mother for the ORV treatment to give the kids this drug. This is a very impressive story. And the second part of my topic will be the. Don't forget about the armistice supposed Vladimir Putin. Not only this is idea had in the heat of the Russian Patriarch Kirill, who had sanctions. And certainly he is feeling as an allegation of this story, and certainly he possible suppose this idea to and sent in the Kremlin and the Putin's administration. And certainly, this, but Kremlin administration must be calculated how the controversial side have not the discuss idea in principle. Do situation, for example, in Bakhmut, it's no very tension. Despite Russian Z forces with the Prigozhin criminals elements, prisoners elements want to take Bakhmut and entertainment around of this town. This is a small city with 70,000 people before the war. Were not only strategical, had the symbolic significance in the struggle. As you see, the significance are increasing. Is increasing, and certainly the situation have not calculated the Kremlin administration, and certainly this is idea of RT. Arms cystic very bad. And the field chiefs, field commands in the Donetsk and Lugansk also to reject this idea. And the last topic of today, Jesus. The asset for Minister Financial of the Germany, the additional with the coordinate cooperation of the United States of America will be increasing supplies military techniques into the Ukraine. So thank you. Bye.